What up, y'all? Another walk and talk day. You know what I mean? And nothing too deep or crazy, but an interesting vibe today. You know, growing up, right? I always thought midlife was like around 50 years old. You know, because the life expectancy is 100 or whatever. But that's just a kid growing up. But getting older, you realize that people dying younger and younger. I remember 20 years ago when I started working, one of my first jobs at General Electric. The boss man, right, that started a company from scratch, made bulletproof glass and shit. Made bulletproof glass. He started a company from scratch, and then the big corporation came and bought it out because he was so successful. I got that job, yo, and a month later, the boss passed. When I heard of his age at 56, I was like, damn. And I was just, just starting out, having my kids probably were 2, 3, 4, so I would have been like 24, 25 years old, you know? And throughout the years, people passing younger and younger, you know? And rest in peace, one of my man passed the other day, just at 40. And I was like, wow. And just vibing on that thought, man, made me want to talk about that today, you know? Midlife. Yo, midlife is not 50 no more, y'all. Between 35, 40, yo, between 35 and 40, man, I'ma say that's midlife right there. And if you're already 40 and up, I'm 42, you already passed it. You know what I mean? Y'all know all the ups and downs of living life and the goes through and the go through, you know, the ups and downs and stuff like that. Yeah. So if you hit no crisis and you're 40, you're good. But if you hit that crisis and you're 40, you're good, because you've been through it all. And before 40 and all of that, you've been through it. And if you have your kids that, like me, young, they get older and they getting ready to get into it. So you're able to try and give them the information of, let them know what's going to come down the pike and what's going to happen. But if you're my age and just starting out to have kids, good luck, because wow, you saw reality is nowadays, y'all. Let's get it, man. So today's build, yo, 35, 40, you're already at midlife, y'all. That's what you gonna do. If you're not doing what you gonna get done now, if you're not disciplined, how you gonna get to it? Yeah, that's all the vibe, man. CLP, welcome to talk. With all those distractions, it's hard to find the right strategy. But if you each is own, everyone have their own part to play. What up, peoples? How y'all doing, man? Hope all is well. And if not, get back on track. You know what I mean? This journey is a once in a lifetime, you know what I mean? It's a one-time thing, and one and done. And reincarnation means doing it again, but if you don't have the knowledge of looking into your Akashic records, they basically start over brand new, you know what I mean? From a child. And then you grow up and get right back to the point where you left off of what's the point of all of this, you know? And this human suit has but so long, right? This human body suit has but so long to last. I guess that's where time comes in. Time comes in because in existence, time don't exist. Because if it exists, it exists. But time is just for us. You know what I mean? And we're just having that thought this morning and just thinking about that thought. Time don't exist, but it's only for us humans and shit. It got me thinking it. At least I used to think that midlife is like 50 years old, you know, because we're gonna get older to 100 plus whatever. So I used to think that 50 was midlife, but looking at the way shit is, and people cutting at 70, nah. I'm starting to see that people cutting at 70, 50, mid 50s. Yo, you know what I'm thinking, yeah? If you're 35 to 40, you're already at your midlife, boss. You're at midlife, man. And if you're over 40, you're already past the midlife, right? And it's crazy how I'm 42, you know? And life is so full of up and down. In my early 20s, I just turned 20. You always hear statements of midlife crisis, and people don't know what to do, you know, because by the time you get to 50, you know, by the time you get to 50 and you're not successful, that's basically done for you, and you can't do nothing about that. Because it don't gussa. And matter of fact, since midlife is not 50, it's 35, and you don't make it by 35, wow, you gonna give up? You gonna give up when you realize that you're at midlife? But man, just thinking midlife is at 35? Yeah, I'm 42, yeah. You know, so my 30-year-olds, look at your lives and see where you're at. 25 years old. 40, because if you pass 40, if you're 40 and up, you're already past midlife. You know what I'm saying? Did anybody hit that bump? Because mine's been up and down, so there's no bump to hit when the stop and go situation, you know? And then the fear factor kicks in. You know? Fear is one of the most damaging and dangerous things to your liberty, to your life, and to you becoming who you want to be and become. You're supposed to become. You know what I'm saying? Fear is society's tool to keep you in line. And if you don't move accordingly to you and according to certain things, you're going to get stuck. And when I say move according to you, is how you feel and how you're vibrating. And trust and believe in yourself. That what you want, you will get. And what you will get, and what you want, you can accomplish by doing the proper work, doing the proper research, getting the understanding of what you want to get done. And where you want to be at. You know what I'm saying? Because I said this before you. I think the Matrix is designed for you to just give in by 40 years old and just give up. And what is the main purpose of those in control? The plane, the astral plane, different levels, you know? That's what they're trying to say, multiverse. And it's so confusing, but that's the whole point of the Matrix. It keeps you confused and lapsidated. You know, that's the whole point of the Matrix, to keep you stuck and feeding the beast. You know what I mean? All companies want to be successful and want to sustain. All companies want to, you know what I mean, get the highest growth potential as possible. But this is crazy how a country is a company, and that was designed and set up to use the mass and use the people. You know? Wow, man. It's crazy. Keep the people blind and distracted and confused and don't know what to think, you know? The 12 years of the indoctrination will definitely throw you off if you don't have anybody walk around you. It's going to take a while to wake up through it. But if you're vibrating high and you always realize certain things, that's what you got to incline to. The realization of things. Let's see what's really good. Let's see the settings of, you know what I mean? But man, the midlife crisis is just statements and words. And as you know, words are a spell, put you under a spell. When we look at the meaning of those words, there you go. You know, midlife crisis means you're in your 30s and you haven't fully got it together yet, because like I said, discipline is hard, but it's necessary, you know what I mean? And with the lack of discipline, in your 30s, it's gonna make it that even harder going through the 30s. And plus, when you reach 40, you already passed the midlife. So if you didn't break down and go nuts in your 30s, you're good. You know what I wanted, but it's so discombobulated with the survival and the distraction of surviving. Life is a distraction, man, because you have to keep up in order to keep going. If you don't keep up, you're just gonna fall by the wayside. And I mean, John Star, and it's obviously we picked this journey that will make it seem we didn't choose this journey, but I truly believe those who have a soul chose this journey, because I can imagine existence is just existence. And without this journey, you won't fully appreciate existence. You know what I'm saying? Because the body is nothing, and the essence is everything. But when you come through on this journey, the essence come through on this journey, then you understand the reason for existence. And this is called life. It gives you an explanation of existence and what existence is, and everything that comes along with that energy of existence, and the peace and the love and the war and the confusion and the ups and the downs. You know what I'm saying? But it's all wrapped up in a life. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go into science and nothing is solid, even the body is not solid, it's just vibrating at a higher concentration rate, while everything is solid and come together where the organs and the body is put together. But nothing is solid in metaphysics when you look deep. You know what I mean? And that's what the microscopes pick up. That's why, right? But all those levels is hidden from you until you grow up and understand the metaphysics of life and the life that we're living and the makeup of you in general. You already there, man. What is life like, you know? Have you accomplished goals you have set? Have you reached those levels you want to reach in life? You know, as a child, you have dreams and ideas, you know? Have you got to those ideas? You know? Have you worked them out? Did you fail at it? Your attempt wasn't good, you stop, you keep going, what's going on, you know what I mean? Because listen to all these videos of motivational talking speakers, though. You know, a lot of success comes when people after their 40s and 50s, yo. When I heard that, I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Just because we see the illusion of the entertainers shining and popping in their teens, a lot of them fall off in their 30s. A lot of them not doing much in their 40s. Some pass away early days. You know what I mean? You gotta think about that for a second. You know? Time don't exist, but the maintaining and sustaining of this human body, you have to rest, you have to eat properly, right? You have to think straight, think right, and that's something to go for, a goal to live for. And that's what it takes. Simple, but people make it hard. But if you make it simple, it will be simple. Simplicity, life. Yeah. Look how loud life gets in the cities. Look how loud life gets to people moving around. But if everybody stays still, or you get away from the noise, and you get yourself in a still position, look how beautiful and serene everything is. You know? Without me stepping on a leaf, listen. Nature, the background noise of the world is way off, right? You can hear that way off in the distance. Let me turn the music down. Nature. $35, $40. You already crossed that midlife, and if you're good, baby, keep going, keep striving. Winning is the thing. And if you're not good, change your perspective. Let's walk and talk, build us some vibration of getting better and put ourselves in a winning mindset. Yo, can't believe that though, man. Midlife, 35 years old, 40 years old, man. Because 35, that will make you 70 times 2. You know? And people going at 70, 75. A lot of people going before that. You know? But they're saying the average is around 70. That's wild, man. So y'all people, take care of yourselves. You know? Keep a good mindset. Set them goals. Strive for them goals. And just make the best journey of this life you got, you know what I mean? Make it the best life you can make.